JediSoft IRISsync. It's a product we have created for ourselves in the beginning. We started using InterSystems IRIS mirroring a few years ago in Finland at our customers, and we realized that we were starting to make mistakes. When you have to configure things to more than one place, it's always difficult to remember to do it in a rush. So when you have one server, it's okay, but when you have to remember the backup server as well, it can be something you don't remember to do every time. So we created this tool called IRISsync a couple of years ago and demoed it already at the last Ready to 2025 and also in the Global Summit of 2024. We got great feedback from all the guests, but the functionality wasn't quite there yet. So we had to update the tool to enable more functionality than just comparing and seeing the configuration. So how the tool actually works. It logs the configuration from your IRIS servers. It shows 2, 3 or 4 servers side by side on the screen. This is a Windows application. And it loads all the configuration from your servers and shows the differences it finds. It shows them in color coding, like in the picture here. You can see there are 4 differences and there's one missing configuration from the other server. You can just browse through the settings and find the values you want to update on the other server. Like if there is a specific setting you want to update from the left server to the right one, you just right click on the setting, click updates and select item, and it asks you if you want to update it, and it sends a REST call to the other server and updates the value. It's as simple as that. And this has been in the product version 3.6 for a long time, and we are running this in production in a few hospitals already, and customers have been quite happy with it. But the usability can always be improved. So in the new version 4.0, we brought the new features in, helping you to see the differences quicker. Meaning that instead of browsing through the list or the tree and having to open everything up, you can now use this list view in here. Okay, so in this new version, you can have more than 4 servers compared side by side. When you have a big monitor and you have a big greater resolution, you can have as many servers as you want side by side on the screen. Here we have 5 servers, and you can quickly see what are the differences between the servers. And this is making the use of the program a lot quicker. Also, in this new version, we have the ability to take snapshots of your server configurations. You just load the server configuration in the client and click snapshot. It sends a JSON REST call to this one of the servers you have configured to store the information about your snapshots, and you can show and compare the old snapshots to each other, so you can follow how the configuration has changed over time. And this is good when you maybe make a mistake on the configuration somehow and want to come back to a previous setting. You can compare old snapshots to your current configuration, just like as if you were comparing 2 servers to each other. So on the left side, you have a history version of the configuration, and on the right side, you have the current settings. And you can copy the setting from the history version, just like you would copy it from another server. Just like that. And once we have had implemented all this functionality, we realized that we have here almost like a management portal kind of functionality available. So we made it possible for you to also modify settings on any of the servers. So you just load the configuration again, and in the tree view, you find the setting you want to change somehow, double click it, and it will show the properties of that setting which it has loaded from your server, and it gives you the ability to change the setting to any value you want. Of course, it checks that it's a valid value that you can update, and you click OK, and you can do more than one setting at a time, but it only updates those settings to the server after you click the update button. And the great thing about this is really that you might have more than 1 or 2 or 3 or even 10 servers you have to update this same value to. So you can select all your servers from the left, on the right side of the screen and click the propagate button. What this does is it propagates the same setting to all those servers you have selected. So you can see on the screen, it just updated the same value to 5 different servers. And it's really quick and easy. And everything you do here is stored in the audit log on each of the servers. So you can see who has made the configuration change and how it was done, telling that it was done using the IRISsync tool. And one of my favorite new features, at least with our customers, is showing the user accounts. You can find all the user accounts on all the servers in one clear view. So you have a username on the left side and all the servers listed on the right side. And you can tell easily if one user account is missing from any of the servers, or if they've never been logged onto, or if they're disabled. It's a quick way to see if your new employee has their user access correctly configured on all of your servers. And that's basically the functionality in this IRISsync tool. It needs a small REST service installed on all the IRIS servers you're running, and one of these servers will be configured as an agent server, which will store the snapshots. There is a lot of configuration you can do in the tool, like adding the servers. It's quite easy. The servers are configured the same way as your servers in your IRIS cube. And if you have your IRIS cube configured already on this machine, you can just copy the configuration over. And that's basically it. It's a simple tool to help you to sync your servers and keep your configurations in good health. Great, thank you.